little sticky out there tonight.
Yeah, I was driving through it, and some patchy areas, a pretty thick fog right
Yeah.
now. It was at a little bit of a cookie party for the holidays. People getting together, making some cookies. Had some great Italian cookies and made by Donna Thompson. So I want to thank her for that, and thank her for all the weight I'm gaining too from all this. Yeah, where are mine? Where are mine, right? We'll see if we can work on that, Scott. We'll get them for your birthday. We are looking at a sliver of a moon. Look at this shot, a beautiful shot you see right here from Terracea. This was sent in from Susan Humphreys. Appreciate that. Beautiful shot of the sliver of moon before you could, actually before the fog rolled in there. The fog has been pretty thick in some areas though. So that is going to be kind of an issue, I think, as we move through the early morning hours. We have that warm, moist air moving in from the Gulf of Mexico. This in combination with the clear skies and light winds allowing that fog to form. That's about the only bad thing that's happened with our weather over the week. It's been rather warm too. Temperatures have been above average all week long. They will continue to do so on Friday. Now, we had a few showers around earlier. Those have since moved on, associated with a very weak cold front. This one not very strong at all. It may cool things down just a little bit tomorrow morning. You may notice that a little bit, especially inland areas where lows could be into the upper 50s. The dew point temperature is already starting to drop over the panhandle. We're not going to get into that, but in terms of real cold air, but looks like the next front will move through Sunday night, Christmas Eve, and cool us down a little bit more so on Christmas Day and Tuesday. But right now, those dew point temperatures staying fairly high. Right now, 67 degrees, and we showed you this earlier. Whenever these temperatures meet, there's always that potential for fog, and we're certainly seeing that tonight. 78 degrees the high today. It was above average. Normal high is 72. That's typical 72-degree reading for winter months. So that's going to be right around 70, 72 over the upcoming months now that we officially entered into winter earlier today. This is the shortest day of the year, and no rainfall to report for the month now. Just over an inch, but for the year, well over 10 inches of rain above average because of the tropical systems. The forecast looks like this. A lot of fog in the Gulf of Mexico, and it'll be patchy here along the sun coast, and that'll be up until about 9, 10 o'clock. And then we'll see a nice day, lots of sunshine. Temperatures will be fairly warm into the upper 70s for the most part up and down the coast. It will quickly rebound, and we'll get more wind out of the south in advance of the next front, which I told you will arrive on Sunday night, bringing with it a little bit better chance for a few showers. Not a lot of heavy rainfall, but we'll see a few more showers, I think, out of this next front. That eventually moves on through. You see this one kind of just faded away as it approached central Florida. Well, that cold air is starting to move downward now, and it's going to spread off to the east in time over the next 24 to 48 hours. Right now it's 10 in Denver, so that gives you a little indication that cold air, that trough of low pressure continues to build and move off to the south and eventually to the east. We'll tap into some of that cooler air, as I said, to start the week off next week, and then the wind chills 2 in Denver. It's 5 in Minot, 13 in Minneapolis, and although it's in the 30s now in Ohio, this is all going to change in the next 48 hours as that cold air shifts off to the east. You'll see that in the next graphic. This is a long-range computer forecast model of the temperatures that are going to be happening. You can see this cold air eventually filtering down here by the end of the year. That will be in place over the southeast United States, and things are going to get rather chilly. And you'll notice a difference as far as that goes. The snow on the ground right now, you can see covering much of the northern plains and throughout the Great Lakes and throughout the Northeast as far as that goes. And more snow is anticipated. This is the actual forecast for snow into New York, also into Ohio, Pennsylvania, all the way down into West Virginia, and the mountains of North Carolina could see some snowfall. Well, for boaters, it shapes up like this. Winds will be out of the southeast, turning to the northwest, and the Gulf water temperature now 72 degrees. As far as the tides go, here they are on your screen. You'll see them. The next high tide will be at 117 and a low at 946. The forecast for tonight, mostly fair above the fog, 65 for a low. And then for tomorrow, look for some morning fog around and then partly cloudy, high of 80. The extended forecast is calling for warm temperatures right through Sunday, cooling down to near average on Christmas Day with some clouds and showers and Scott's birthday. And temperatures in the mid 70s on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday of next week.